Hello everyone, it's Angie and today we're gonna have a look at a Mortician's Tale, which is a law management I guess game from Laundry Bear. Okay, that looks neat. We got an email. Oh, hello there. You're a little cute. Oh, we got some mails. Rose and Daughters. Oh, it's probably our funeral home. Okay, let's see. Rose and Daughters Funeral Home was founded by my grandparents back in 1956. The Rose family has proudly served the area since then, providing personal, affordable funeral services for all. I'm proud to have carried on my family's business for at least 36 years, working with the best and brightest funeral directors and grave counselors, I guess, in the area. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you've recently experienced a loss and would like us to help you through this hard time. From Jin Love to Charlie. Good luck, you beautiful and smart babies. Exactly an energy we need from our friends. Um, I guess my subsequent to you should start being more professional now that we are business professionals. Can't wait to get your copy so I can see your fancy new email signature. I love that you were able to land this gig straight after graduating. Sounds super cool. Didn't even know mom and pop funeral homes were a thing until now. Because it's just not something I really think that much about. I should look more into this and more about your work and industry because, as I said, you are now a very serious professional. Interesting point of view then. I mean, you don't have to, question mark? You shouldn't do this just because it's an area I'm a professional. I'm very confused about you, Jen. My museum gig is amazing. Can't believe somebody paid me to move to London. And not London serial killer capital of Can. Okay, that's a nice way to phrase it, I guess. To work in a museum. Like that take that everyone who said I couldn't get a job with an art history degree. I'll tell you more about when we Skype. Also sign you up for Funeral's monthly newsletter. Okay, thank you. Because that could come in handy. Love you. Janelle. Museum curator. Okay. Today's. Oh, okay. Oh, it's that newsletter. Thanks for subscribing. Each month we bring you a new newsletter featuring a topic pertaining to the tech industry. Okay, hello, miss. So, no embalming. But we need to clean the body. Oh god. Okay. This is the prep room where you will prepare bodies for burials and viewings. I honestly don't know what did they expected from this game, but I guess not. I didn't expect anything. Okay. Because Stephanie Harris requests a closed casket ceremony with no embalming. You're just going to clean the body. Okay. A sponge. Okay. It's not like very visual, obviously, but just like the idea of what's happening is, I don't know. I don't want to say disturbing because I do strong of a word, but I guess slightly uncomfortable. But definitely interesting. This will be sent to. Okay, so that's it. That's all. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of other things that we'll end up having to do. You are responsible for taking care of the deceased body, but also in part for yours. Okay. Follow the order, head to the funeral parlor. Shouldn't we redress? Oh, we are redressed. So no drinking, don't be obnoxious, don't be a jerk. Say your respect. Well, let's try to say my condolences. I heard the family specifically said no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law, but I guess not. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer putting into the ground like that. Or into the sewer. That's what they must do with the leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain. I have no clue. Well, this embalming grinds you want to be buried alive. Okay. Why would that make you laugh? Okay, it didn't make me laugh. Oh, poor boy. Well, there's food there, right? I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are so itchy. Same, lady. We're always so cold in these pioneer homes. Okay. I think I actually miss the sweater she used to knit for me now. Oh, that's so sad. She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Well, I'm sorry that we don't have the paintings you'd like. At least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. Oh my god. I don't think that's the main issue here. Okay. Hello? You don't smoke a lot at these things. At least that's what I was always taught. Okay. Should I? I guess I should click the coffin. Okay, thank you for being respectful. Now I go. Okay. 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 Yeah, I know. Let's clean it up. Okay. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. Okay. Didn't know that. Actually, I never heard of that. The A plus the flame. Oh god. Click and drag an eye gap into. Oh my god. I didn't know that's a thing. Oh. To keep the action, you need to. Oh. Okay. The mouth sags and hollows once the body starts to decompose. I just imagining people doing this on like, everyday basis. I wouldn't have stomach for it, is what I'm trying to say. Cotton ball in the one mouth to keep it safe. Okay. Okay, I need to suture it, should. Okay. Sounds are not good. Moisturizing the body. Okay. Removing blood and replacing it with preserving chemicals. Oh, I didn't realize that either. That's okay. That makes me uncomfortable. Click on the cannula and drag it on the carotid part. This can... What's the cannula? Oh, this. Onto the carotid artery. Okay, now we need to connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Grab some additional tubing dry. Okay. Yes, that. Here, okay. Okay, let's embalm you then. Oh my god. You know, I suddenly has a lot of respect, a lot more respect, or always have respect for people that are doing this, because I'm not sure if I would have a stomach for all this. Not to mention people that did, you know, kinda messed up and need more work than just somebody that died of old age. No, like the guy that's in car accident, he needed to, you know, I don't know, might have needed some help. To be proper. Okay, let's sew him up. You need to drain the organs of any remaining fluid. Oh, okay. Click on the throw card and click and hold on. Okay. I understand that's to make sure he is properly embalmed. But oh my god. A lot to take. And you know, this is not like any proper visualization of anything, and I already feel uncomfortable. Can we be done? Thank you. Mike will take care of Mr. Duval's makeup, as well as dressing and putting him in his casket. Is that okay? Let's go. Came out of nowhere. I mean, it always started us, doesn't it? I mean, you're laughing, having fun, and the next poof, that person is gone. Just like gone. It's weird to think about for too long, like staring at the sun. I start to feel all fuzzy when I think about it. Our bodies just stop working like that. Yeah. So strange not seeing most people wearing white. Oh, are they from that culture? White? I think it's different for different family members. I can remember having gone to many traditional funerals, so mostly white, but like definitely not red, no matter what. Okay. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park, play catch. He loved playing catch. Aww. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. Hello? I see. Oh, let's go! I think it's a very interesting little game, that's for sure. Making me a little uncomfy. Oh, are we doing the cremation today? Oh, is it a thank you? Thank you for the wonderful evening you and your staff put together for my father's funeral. Okay. Meet cutes for deaf. Excuse me? Jen, what are you up to again? This dating site is specifically for people who are. No. No, Jen. You said, I know you hate me when I try to give you dating advice. Maybe I'm just happy doing my work and enjoying my hobbies. I'm good. You haven't mentioned anything new since the breakup of 2014 that we'll never speak of again after this moment. Listen, I'm fine, Jen. A target of people being scared to ask about your day, so maybe meeting somebody in the streets isn't the worst idea. I mean, well, I guess if you prepare corpses to be put to rest, bodies, I should probably say. Yes, it's kinda, it might be a little hard to ask how her day is, but like, a friend's would anyway, I think. I don't want to join a dating website, Jen. That's not a good idea. It's hard for me to make sure you're seeing sunlight when I'm all the way across the ocean. I'm fine being pale. Trust me, I'm good. I'm Gucci. No problema. I know you look like a babe with fair skin and witchy cody aesthetics. I'm super hot right now, but vitamin D is still a good thing. I can take supplements, thank you. I'm going to try it out because turns out people get super scared off when you tell them you work in the museum world with dead bodies. Do you know how not interesting other people find teratomas? I don't even know what a teratoma is. I know we were this weird outside people. Let's couple up for our next escape date. Sure. If you sign up for Dead Meat, oh my god, this is the worst name ever. So that's why it was in the title? No, oh, for deaf positive kids. Okay, this is terrible name. I don't know what's a better name. Don't ask me. I have no clue. How can you make a better name? But I feel like this isn't one. And now, Jen, this is not the best name for a deaf industry dating website. I don't. Tinder rules apply. You have to like me if you come across my profile or whatever. So Tinder rules apply or you're not sure how it works. I'm very confused right now. But paycheck coming late. I know we've been with us for a few months, but maybe you're aware of the trouble Amy has been having. Okay. A small mom and pop shop like Rose and others can compete with the bigger guys. Don't tell Amy I sent this to you. Also, I'm starving going to grab some fast food before taking the hairs for the car wash and swinging back to the home. Do you want anything? A beef and cheddar? Going to take the hairs through the drive-through, of course. It freaks people out. I love it. Okay. Maybe we should just try dating Matthew and perhaps one day we'll get used to his humor. Okay, I see. No, that's fine, Rose. Amy. Okay. Before we cremate Mrs. Hall, we need to prepare her body. Mrs. Hall's family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. I don't understand why you do that when you want to cremate the person. It's important to remove this before the cremation process as to not damage them. Yeah, I'm very confused, but maybe that will make sense later. Okay, we need to be able to identify Mrs. Hall's remains after she being cremated. We construct our own identification tag and place it in the coffin. Okay, Mrs. Hall is all set to be cremated now. Okay. Well, I guess we do that. Oh, okay. We got Mrs. Hall. This is the cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash so much as bone fragments. Oh, okay. I guess this will make sense now. Using the cremulator will break those bone fragments down into ash-like remains. The syrup is placed during the cremulator. You can drink the bone fragments. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. Now that all the bones have been processed, click and drag the urn back onto the counter. Make sure to put yeah, okay. Don't forget to tag. Okay. I guess it's time for the funeral. Okay. Keep on protecting earth with green burials. So no, it's about not embalming the body with chemicals that can damage the environment, but it must be buried in a biodegradable shroud or casket. I mean, that's a nice way to think. At Union Cemetery in Ontario, Canada, natural burial is just over 1,000. Green burials help preserve natural resources, work to reduce carbon emissions, protect the health of those preparing bodies, and restore preserve natural habitats. Embalming fluids tend to contain formaldehyde, and funeral directors report a higher incidence of leukemia. Going green and not using toxic chemicals for embalming helps protect funeral directors while at the same time lessening the impact we have on the environment after we are gone. Okay. Charlie, I've been playing a new game when things are slow at work. It's called Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. Amazing. It's like Minesweeper, but way harder. Like, seriously, it's really difficult. And I thought my Minesweeper game was on point after working an overnight front desk job at a hotel for 3 years, but I must have gone rusty. Anyways, instead of mines, you wanna avoid graves, so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. The main character also kinda looks like you. Thank you. Okay, fine. Hi Amy, I know this email might be a bit odd, but you said if I was ever having troubles, I should reach out. Ryan Garcia, is this the boy? And you know somebody I could talk to about all this. I don't know what to do now. I know my grandmother, it's a young boy, I think, had lived a full good life and was very happy, and that she's not in any pain now, but I feel empty, Amy. Aww. I've never felt this empty before. What am I supposed to do now? I thought I was stronger than this. Can you refer me to someone to talk to? I don't want to freak out my mom right now. She's dealing with enough with work and the will and trying to just be the best mom she can. I just need somebody to tell me that will be okay. Thank you, I'm sorry for being an inconvenience. Oh, poor Ryan. I thought I would forward this to you. In situations like this, we typically connect people like Ryan with a grief counselor or other professionals who can really help him. Sometimes we get emails like this when people don't know where else to turn. It's difficult, and family isn't always the most reliable for some people. Usually I'll be happy to connect him, but I'm feeling a little tired today. Not my usual self. It would be good for you to start building these kinds of relationships on your own. You're a treasure, Charlie. It is with a very heavy heart I write to let you know all that Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. Oh no. The truth is, I don't really know what to say. Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. It was my memorial to him, the original Rose, in a lot of ways. And you've all become like family, including you, Charlie, our most recent addition. But it's been getting harder to make ends meet. Rent is going up in the neighborhood, and I'm finding like less and less like I have the energy for the business. There's a lot of competition from other funeral homes. Larger corporations than we are can take on more business and offer more impressive services. You know the way it goes. So we've been bought, or so I sold. Either way soon, Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc., a company that owns many funeral homes in the city and across the country, will replace Rose and Daughter starting from the beginning of next month. Same building, same name. They're keeping the name Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home for tax purposes. Though honestly, I'm trying hard not to just see it as a move on their part to keep up the image that it's a family-run business. I don't know how I feel about that, but I also don't know if there's anything I can do at this point either. I've signed the papers. At least my father's legacy is still intact somewhat. They have a good reputation and have agreed to keep you all on. That was one of my stipulations. I would sell as long as you all weren't without a job. Sorry I didn't tell you in a more personal way. I would have loved to have a company lunch, but admittedly I didn't have the heart to tell you in person. This was easier for me. Please understand. Sorry to hear. This pacemaker. Amy, you asked if there were any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just please cremate my father. He has a pacemaker. The doctor told me that would need to be removed. Okay. Let's take care of that, I guess. Oh god, I feel so sad that the house was home was built. However, Mr. Rice has a pacemaker that will need to remove before cremation. Because pacemakers are batteries that will explode. Oh my god. Okay. Do this. You can see the pacemaker. Click on the. Oh my goodness. Okay, hello. Put the forceps away. Okay. Well, that was easier than I expected. Yeah, let's cremate him. I feel so sad that the funeral home was sold. I felt like connected already, and now we're gonna become part of a big industry. Well, at least we still have a job. Yes. Yeah. I know, counter. Oh yeah. I guess our last funeral with Amy. Hello? I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed like he really cared if I was there or not. Well, that sucks. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course, he never listened to me, so that figures. What do you want to do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. Did Dave tell you the time with the located? Excuse me? Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No. We took a few times, but no, not really. Well, that's terrible. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn. That's just it. Stubborn. Like, it's terrible that you didn't get to clear the air. We paid our respects and we can get back into our little place. Let's check our emails. We're still working, but I assume that no longer with Amy. Hi Amy, I just want to thank you for the service the other month. I apologize if I was approved. It was kind of a shock for me. I didn't feel comfortable with the whole process. He wasn't supposed to die yet. How do you decide when somebody is supposed to die? Nobody's supposed to die, are they? Oh god, what is this? Manuel Scott. Good day, Miss Rose. Disregard our son's will as it concerns matters of his burial. Excuse me? It was clear enough Ingy didn't know what he really wanted. Proceed with an open casket funeral. Why? Excuse me? I was hoping you wouldn't have to confront this situation yet. Rose and Daughters has been asked to prepare the body of a young man who took his own life. He had a will prepare and ask for cremation, but the family has demanded the traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, he didn't make anyone his power of attorney or didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or his advance directive regarding these wishes, so his family is legally in the right to do whatever they want with his body. It's unfortunate, but we have to do as his family wishes. Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you're uncomfortable with the subject. I mean, I hate it. I hate this. I hate it so much. But like, even if I don't do this, it will happen anyway. I'm not preventing anything from doing it, so. Let's do it anyway. I just hate those parents and I'm sorry. Yeah. A student perfume here the new rules and code of conduct. Oh god. Uniform and strict dress code. No tattoos are to be visible. If you have visible tattoos, ensure they are probably covered and hidden. When speaking with customers and clients, consider partnering to upsell. Always encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase the higher quality package. Oh, that's so shitty! It's not about style and comfort, it's about your money. Food is no longer allowed to be brought. Oh, that's bullshit! Encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich and appetizer food package. Well, I don't care what they provide. People should be able to bring their own food. I hate this here. It's not about quality, it's about you getting the money. I need a drink, beer after work. I really want mozzarella sticks. I can be both hungry and angry, and no, I will not say hungry ever. You just did, Matthew. Well, let's get beer and drinks. Look, sure, I have read your request on behalf of a potential family credit. If we at Hillside Heritage can only perform green burials. I should inform you of this in the beginning, but we do not perform green funerals. They are not cost effective. Excuse me. All employees and subsidiaries of Hillside Heritage must comply. We do not wish to lose potential customers, so do try your hardest to convince the families requesting green burials to instead choose a traditional burial package. Oh my god. I trust you will ensure we do not lose any customers. You're such a manipulative little freak. Why don't you want green burials? Emperors receive a current with the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. Okay. This is an important revenue stream for us. Although Hillside is being paid a decent wage from the city for those services, cremation is preferred here as it is the more cost efficient of the two options, of course. Okay. I don't really have a choice, do I? Doesn't seem such a surprise he's eaten into the coffin with him. I miss Amy. Miss her a lot, to be honest. There's nobody here, obviously. Poor gentleman. For us working for this company. They're not really covering our tattoos at work, so I wonder if, like right now, only with the dress, I wonder if they will bother. A contract with Morning Valley Hospital, allowing us access to all of the cadavers that come through their pediatric and maternity wards. We're excited for a part to work with Morning Valley Hospital, which intakes over 100 patients and receives over 50 million funding and donations annually. Yeah, I wish Rose could get that. You know, it's really shitty that a really good person running a small funeral house couldn't get all these possibilities and suddenly we can. Register business? Yes, bitch. I'm gonna do it because I hate it here. Yes, it's our own studio, isn't it? Oh god, yes. Charlie, dear, I am so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rose and Daughters. If there is anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Always happy to help. I sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humor. When I first became a hearse driver, I was told that my most important job wasn't steering, it was sympathizing. I respectfully disagree, and thankfully I concentrate on my driving skills since I'm now working as a wait-for-it bus driver. A school bus driver, Charlie, can you believe that? Pretty sure I said the most important part of my job, and I wasn't steering I'll be fired immediately. I know how the hell else to tell ya. I was worried, for some reason I was worried you'd think less of me, but I know why. You've never been the judgmental kind. And besides, corpses are way easier to deal with than children. Screaming children, might I add. I actually love it. These kids can be pretty cute. But don't tell Amy that I told you that. She was always harping on me for not having any kids and for being all cynical about them. Aww. That's on your new business, Charlie. I'm proud of you. I'll swing by your place one day and show you my new wheels. Maybe we can grab a bite to it. Aww. Congratulations on your new business, Charlie. I'm so happy for you. I know it's been a rough year for you. Sorry to paying a finger wine takes so a puzzling and pressing grace. But you stuck for it like a champ. You deserve this. I'm trying not to be too cheesy right now. Yes, have you heard about these green burial pots? When I find the link, may 1 million open tabs. I'll show you. Thank you. Dear Charlie, today is the day already, isn't it? I can't believe how clearly this has come up. Thank you for your understanding for your work. You've made the day easier already. Okay. Guess we need to prepare the body. I would assume so. Oh, is it the green burial? This hurts. I hope it'll be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much. But thank you for helping me give me inherit the funeral she always wanted. Anyway, I think we're ready to get started now. Okay. I would feel like you would bury them. Oh no, you don't bury them before the people can see them. Now that I think about it.